Hello everyone and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be looking at the Uniswap governance token and its valuations against Bitcoin. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. Last time we left off with Uniswap, we were hoping for a higher low. We did not get that. I mentioned that here with these three green candles here, and said that this could possibly be the higher low that we're looking for. However, we bled straight down. Here we are at the end of December, making a contact again with this line here. We made this contact here on November 5th, and we've also made contact this week or today. This is still bullish. It could indicate a double bottom pattern. That this is going to be the bottom that Uniswap holds. Now, if it does or it doesn't is not yet answered. We're still like we're still like 7% above the line. Like this is not a clear indication that we're not going to go through it. It could very well do, but we simply don't know. However, if it does hold, then I would be quite bullish. And the difference I would say between this 27th of December candle and the 5th of November candle is if we go back to Bitcoin, well, on the 5th, Bitcoin opened at, $14,000. And it's quite astonishing to think that in 2 months, Bitcoin has rose $12,000. We're currently at $26,000. But that is the main difference. The 5th, we weren't at the prior all-time high. Today, we are above it. And that is, I would say, the main argument for the differences between these. Another thing is that we stopped the major bleeding of this stark trend line here, and we essentially flattened out for the time being. We'll see what happens with Uniswap right now. It's still too early to tell. It is a token that I have no expectation of, only that I think it will do quite well. And that's about it. And this is kind of just a small portfolio of mine position that I'm holding for the duration of whatever you want to call this cycle, or something along the lines like that. And so that's essentially it. What could help Uniswap in this sense? Well, Bitcoin would need to cool down, but also if other altcoins are rallying, especially ERC20s, I would expect Uniswap to also bounce as well, which it's kind of circular argument. Well, what makes ERC20 tokens pump? What makes altcoins pump? Well, Bitcoin needs to cool down. Bitcoin needs to chill out on a weekly basis, not a daily basis. We would need to see, Bitcoin kind of oscillate on the weekly, kind of like what we saw here in May and June and July, for altcoins to really start moving. Today, we see altcoins really move today. It's kind of like almost, if you bring tension on an elastic band, eventually it'll come back to the mean. And it seems like this is what's happening with altcoins over a span of months of bleeding and the recent week of extreme bleeding. Um, it's just like a reactive resurgence to the upside to bring it back to the mean. Although this is a very good thing to see, I don't know if this is the beginning of the turnaround. We simply don't know. And one thing that we would really need is for Bitcoin to start moving sideways. Without that, then the Uniswap token can definitely continue to bleed, can definitely go past this level and make a new low, which we would then just start all over again with the token. Anyway, that's essentially what I'm looking for with Uniswap, as well as, you can apply this logic to any other altcoin right now. we're simply waiting for Bitcoin to cool off. But right now, it touching $28,000, it doesn't seem likely. But that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.